I did promise we're gonna watch this today. So we're gonna watch it. Shopping. Again, before we start, like, comment, and subscribe because YouTube needs to like me. Otherwise, I'm gonna cry. We're really close to 80k subscribers, by the way. We're like 100 away at the moment. Other way, shopping.
Brought to you by Incognito. Shopping.
Shopping.
Shopping!
Shopping. Propane! No! In the field. Oh boy.
One thing about shopping in real life is it makes you more shrewd. You start to get wise to people's tricks. As far I remember, one time I had moved cities, right, and I needed to buy a bed, and so I went to the mattress store, and there was a guy there, and he was the archetypal car salesman guy.
Ah, yes.
And
I have never bought a bed in person. I ordered it on IKEA. On the website. Just, I don't know. Online is just easier.
So he clocked me the moment I came in. Yeah. And
Oh
I
my
said to him,
God.
like, look, I ain't got any furniture. I need bed ASAP.
Desperately, I'll pay anything.
And so, I chose a pretty cheap one. I think it was, a couple $100, maybe $300 plus delivery. And I said to him, look, I think it was like Thursday. And he's like, yeah, well, look, we don't deliver on.
I don't remember where I heard this. Somewhere I heard like a theory, right? Like a tinfoil hat theory, like a conspiracy, in fact, that mattress stores are just fronts for drugstores. Because have you ever seen someone actually go to a mattress store? Like, how often does someone need a mattress, I don't remember where I heard this. I don't.
Thursday.
We don't deliver on the weekends.
Yeah.
Money laundering. Yeah, money laundering. I think it's money laundering, not drugs. No, you're right. It was money laundering, not drugs. It's funny. Like, I don't know where I heard it, though.
I'm like, well, look, I can't go a whole weekend.
I need to
It's
rewind.
like Thursday. And he's like, yeah, well, look, we don't deliver on
Thursday.
we don't
Unlucky.
deliver on the weekends.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, look, I can't go a whole weekend without a mattress. What am I gonna do? Sleep on the
Sleep
tiles?
on the yeah.
Like, so
Yeah.
I'm like, I'll buy this thing right now. You got to deliver it on Friday, though. And he's like, that might be a difficult call. I'm like, all right, then. I don't want the mattress.
Okay,
and then
bye.
He just goes, well, yeah, sure, it'll get delivered Friday.
Thank you for the Gamer Subs purchase. I don't know if you guys saw that one. Either way, thank you for the Gamer Subs purchase using code Kitsunero for 10% off. Yeah. You can get free samples, by the way, if you use my code. Yeah. Okay, thanks, bye.
Friday.
Oh, of course.
What am I going to do about it? If I've already made the purchase and then it doesn't come till Monday, what am I going to do?
Yeah.
Sleep on the
So
floor.
that's exactly what happened.
Simple.
So I said, you got yourself a deal if you deliver it on Friday. And he went, all right, I'll deliver it on Friday. And Friday rolls along. Sorry, couldn't get to you. And
Of
nothing
course.
happens on Saturday. And I can't go buy a new mattress. I've already given him my money. And it's like, well, I want a refund. Sure, I'll get it to you in 10 business days. Or you just wait till Monday, you can have your mattress.
I feel like you played yourself on.
But what did that say? Note, I didn't go big. I knew the battle had been lost.
10 business days. Or you just wait till Monday, you can have your mattress.
I feel like you played yourself on that one.
Sure did. That's fun. It just sheds a part of you. That was me being dumb. Let me not make that
Yeah.
mistake again.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. Lesson learned, only order.
Anyway, it arrived on Tuesday. I've had a lot of starting jobs and stuff. I haven't ever worked retail before.
That's actually rare these days, I'd say.
I've interviewed for retail before.
And they're like, how do I put
I haven't worked at retail either. I only worked call center jobs, I guess. Tech support and car support, I guess. If you want to call it that, road assistance, I think is the proper term. But not retail. I would go insane in retail. I wouldn't be qualified. In the sense that I don't talk to people. I hate talking to people.
this? You're really awkward.
Oh, I thought I shouldn't eat this.
What the fuck?
Oh, this is like a real This is gonna be a whole thing. I said during the interview.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Oh, just like probably finishing this one off.
Anyway, reason I haven't done retail is I'm not good at the chit chat.
Yeah.
It is making the shopping experience worse. I'd pass a law that said you're not allowed to ask for nothing, and you're not allowed to make conversation neither at the checkout counter. I'd make that a rule.
It's a fine line because, like, I know what you're like, and I know you don't want to talk to people when you go to the shops. But part of me does enjoy it. Like, I like banter with strangers. Like,
burn him at the stake. He's a witch. What the fuck? Enjoying talking to human beings? What the fuck?
I like the interaction, but there's a point where it is kind of just like too much.
I don't know. I never know how to end the conversation. Like, I can open up the conversation, but then I feel like, oh, I've gone too far with it, and now I don't know how to exit. You're checking out at Bunnings, right? You've just bought a hand auger so that you...
You know what? Like, I go to the store, and, like, often I see, like, middle-aged people, right? And they just chit-chat with the cashier as if they've known each other for, like, 50 fucking years. I just wonder, how does that happen? Because then when it's my turn, it's like, yeah, okay, pay $5, okay, thanks, bye. Like, what? How does it happen? How do people just do that? Yeah, middle-aged people, Kitsu? Slurs. Imagine I just said like 5 million slurs at you. Okay, thanks. Daily occurrence of working retail is learning just how many people think that while trying to run their credit card, they think pushing the bright red button that says cancel completes the transaction and are mad at it cancels the oh my fucking god. What do you mean you don't know how that happens? What do you think you're doing on stream daily? Are you dumb?
Are you?
Are you dumb?
Are you?
Are you dumb? I'm not a cashier. It's different.
For not being a cashier, you give away your codes a lot often, yeah?
But I don't sell it!
Yeah, as if.
I'm not doing this! I'm just advertising!
Uh-huh.
I'm just like Ronald McDonald, I'm the mascot! I'm just clown! Use code Kitsunero.
Now I don't know how to exit. You're checking out at Bunnings, right? You've just bought a hand auger so that you can dig holes.
What now?
And they'll
Wow,
go,
right.
hey, how's it going? I go, yeah, good. How are you? Yeah, good.
Do people actually do that? How's it going when going to the store? Is that an American thing? No, wait, he's Australian, right? Is that an Australian thing? Do you guys just ask, yo, how you doing? When you go to a cashier? Why do people want to socially interact with other people? That's disgusting.
Digging holes? One option. Yeah. And then end the conversation there, and everybody's fine. And it's just kind of awkward until you pay for your thing. Or you can go, yeah, actually, no, there's I'm putting in a row of hedges. There's this type of hedge, a new one came out actually, and it's got leaves and everything. And then you can tell they're kind of glazing over because they don't care. So it's like, well, you asked me. It feels like you're just setting me up to fail, you know?
Yeah, I agree.
Damn.
Yeah. It's like you went to improv and did a yes and they got mad at you for it.
Yes. And then, usually I'll just get so bloody flustered that I won't pay.
Oh,
and
man.
then I'm just kind of running away.
Yeah.
And I've got the item in hand, and I'm in the car park, and I'm fumbling for my keys, and
they're coming towards the car.
They can run much faster than I can because I'm a gammy leg.
Yeah, I mean, the classic of that is you go to the grocery store. You buy, like, tortillas and beef mince or whatever, and they're like, tacos for dinner.
Bro, I'd hate myself, bro. Bro, growing up, and even like, no, not anymore nowadays. I've grown out of it nowadays. But like growing up, I felt like the cashiers would judge me so hard based on what I'm buying. Like, for example, like the worst one, right? Woman problem. Buying pads. Like period pads, okay? I'd be like, gosh, yeah, everyone's gonna know you're on your period. Everyone's gonna know. And they're gonna think you're disgusting because you're a woman. I don't know. Help. I've grown out of it by now. Like, now I am like, yeah, okay, it's just normal, right? But I don't know. Yeah, nobody cares, legit, nobody cares. But I felt like everyone was just judging me.
None of your business.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I reckon there's a level of that where it's like if it gets too specific.
50 condom packs with 20 bananas, 20 carrots, and 10 cucumber moments. I hate you. I fucking hate you. Oh my god. Okay.
Goes for dinner.
None of your business.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I reckon there's a level of that where it's like if it gets too specific, it's scary. It's like, yes, goulash. What? How did you tell? Well, I mean, I've had the opposite of the Bunnings thing where the person won't stop asking questions, right? I went to a tech store because I was wanting to buy a microphone arm.
Right.
And when I take it up to the counter, the cashier's already got this like shit-eating grin on his face. Because, you know, the mic arm is a classic. I'm going to be a streamer kind of purchase. So he's like, also, like, do you stream? I'm like, oh, no.
Oh, no. How do you even get out of that conversation? No, I'm buying this for my nephew. That's how you get out of it. I'm buying this for my nephew. Easy. Oh my, that's why you order online. Okay? That's why you order online, so you can avoid this bullshit. Either way, I remember, like, I don't know, years ago, right? When Horizon Zero Dawn first came out, I pre-ordered the collector's edition because I was looking forward to that game ever since they first teased it, right? And they never really had, like, a collector's edition or anything before that. And I was, like, making a big living, but I was earning okay, right? Living paycheck to paycheck, but I was able to afford it with like my Christmas money or whatever it was at the time. Either way, I go to I think it was a Media Markt, and the guy that was handing me the pre-order stuff, bro, he looked happier than I was. Bro, he looked way more excited than I was, and I was really excited, okay? It was actually so wholesome. It reminds me of those videos where a guy buys the PlayStation, the guys hug each other over it, right? Like, because the guy's crying.
No. Yeah. So he's like, oh, so you do, like, YouTube?
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, yeah, kind of, something like that. You know, just, like, being dismissive.
Yeah.
He's standing there, he's like, oh, wow, that's cool, man. Like, what's the name of your channel? Do you do, like, gaming? He's just not taking the hint.
Yeah.
And I was, so
Oh
I said,
my god!
nah, I mostly do, like, boyfriend ASMR roleplays. The trick is when you say something stupid like that, you just have to hold it. You don't break. Yeah. You don't say, I'm just kidding. You just hold it and you just keep eye contact. And he goes, oh, yeah. And just goes back to like...
Puts it on the invoice.
Yeah. Because you don't want to be rude.
Yeah, right.
But it's also like, can I just buy this, please? And yeah, so I can just imagine that I left and then he's just like, I had the weirdest interaction today.
The thing is, like, here's what I've noticed. You are, I think, much braver socially than I am. Because you'll go for the joke much more than I'm willing to. Because I feel like through the course of my life, I've tried the joke every now and then. And it's backfired so badly
Oh, God.
that it hasn't been worth it.
Yeah, that's true.
This one time I won't say the channel, but I met this YouTube couple, and I like their channel, very nice. And I don't think they're together anymore, but it doesn't matter.
Oh, man.
Was the joke that bad?
I met them in a sort of almost like an official capacity. They were doing a professional thing for their channel, and I was doing the same. And we got to chatting afterwards, and we were sort of talking about collaborating and catch up for this and that, and we can, record some stuff.
Yeah.
And they said, like, we could just, like, catch up and, like, we could just be friends. The idea was like, hey, this doesn't have to be like professional.
Yeah.
Like we could be friends, and we're all like around the same age and stuff. And
50.
And I thought, oh, no one said so directly before we could be friends. I should try and say a joke.
Oh God!
Yeah.
Oh
And
no!
so I said,
oh no!
What if I said no? And I meant it in a joking way, and I couldn't play it off. Oh no! The sarcasm didn't translate, and then
Hey, I really like you. Let's be friends. No. Oh my
I
god.
couldn't backtrack in a convincing enough way that it basically wasn't the world's most direct rejection of friendship you've ever seen.
That is
No.
so funny. Knowing you,
Yeah.
I
No.
can picture that in my head. Like, I can picture you floundering. I can picture you.
I think about it every time I close my eyes.
No.
Needless to say, we didn't catch up as friends.
No. That's so bad. My dad works nights and was buying beer on his way home. The lady behind the register asked him, "Isn't it a little early to start drinking?" And he told her, "I'm a raging alcoholic." She didn't want to chat much after. Great.
Forever again. We have spoken since, but only in DMs. But
Yeah, I mean, look, I will say this. Going for the joke, it's not 100% hit rate, right?
Yeah.
Like, you have a lot of, ooh, that really didn't land. The trick is you need to work on your exit strategy.
Right.
Because, like, the jokes don't get funnier. Like, you don't get better at the jokes.
what? No, but what's your exit strategy?
It's sort of
Run
context
away.
dependent. A lot of the time, it's you just sort of bluntly say, you kind of just state the situation. Also, the trick is to be really hot. That's what works for me.
Right.
And for the record, I did want to be
Right.
friends. They were nice. Ad time.
Aww.
I shall not introduce myself.
Man.
For many years ago, I had all the data about me erased. I am Incognito Man.
Invisible
The
man.
service took back all my data from the data brokers, and now I live in the shadows.
All right.
Go to
Right.
incognito.com/incognito, and you can too. Oh my god, my leg! Go into stores, take what I need.
Hey, put that back.
No, they can see me, but they have no idea who I am.
Oh my god.
You've been tracked all over the internet. Get that information deleted by going to incognito.com/incognito.
Is someone there?
Yes? You can't tell me to leave because you don't know my name or address or
I hate this. Oh my god.
phone number I had it wiped from the internet. These big data brokers are getting too big for their big data breaches, and everybody's getting scam calls and people are having their identity stolen. You gotta be proactive. Yeah, we're seeking out all the data brokers who have got your information and zap, 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 zap. With their
Damn,
lawyers,
got
and they
him.
say you cannot have this information. Delete, oh please. But it's not just the people selling your data to marketers. If you find some websites out in the wild with your details, you can use their special custom removal service to give them a targeted zap. And now they've got a
Zip,
family
zip.
plan too to keep them safe. There you go, little fella. So get an unlimited family plan and protect them.
Hey man.
Is there someone there? I could be
No.
here. Or over here.
Oh my god.
Or over here, and you still
You'll
wouldn't
never
know my
know.
name. It's me, the data joker, the antagonist of the story. We've run out of time. Go to incognito.com/incognito
okay, fair enough.
to get a family unlimited plan for 60% off.
Talking loudly
So
in
I used to
public.
be
I hate
kind of
that.
a quiet talker. Like I would just kind of talk too quietly, and it would be kind of annoying. And the more I have to record in front of a microphone, I'm just projecting all the
Yeah.
time. And so naturally, I've just become louder and
Oh,
louder,
yeah.
more annoying and less funny. It becomes hard sometimes to gauge how much people can kind of overhear you.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, I do get caught out every now and then. At the office here, we frequent a cafe, and there was a lady there, and I can't remember the exact details of what happened. It was,
Oh, the chicken portion?
yeah, no, and it was like one of those things, like in that live stream where I'm like, House of Artists. A House of Artists. A House of Artists. A House
the
of
fuck?
Artists. Doom, doom, and I can't stop saying it.
Was Sanders aware of his imminent doom?
Doom. Doom. You
Doom.
played the new Doom? There was a lady who brought her dog, and it
Doggo.
was chicken in a bowl. It
Yeah, the chicken.
was like, what happened?
What happened was she's one of those very, like, treats the dog
Doggo.
like a person kind of people.
Yeah.
She's nice. Like, I've spoken to her. She's a lot, but she's nice. But she was talking with the people, like saying, "Oh yes, I'll have this sandwich. I'll get these 2 coffees, da da. Oh,
Yeah.
and I'll get a chicken portion for her." And it was just like a funny thing to say. So then you and me are sitting there, and then you said out loud, "Oh, I'll just get a chicken portion."
Did you heard it?
Right there. So she heard. Oh my god.
No.
Oh, I didn't mean it.
Oh hey, I'm sorry. I was just mocking you.
Yeah, it's fine. We're locals, the only locals, because we're such dicks to everybody else that never come back.
Wow.
I didn't mean to say chicken portion loud enough for the lady to hear it. I remember one time I was walking with her story, and we were in the mall shopping, on topic, and
right.
and a very tall woman walked by, and I went, "Boy, she's tall." She just immediately heard me, of course. Turned around and looked at me, and I'm like,
Well, I mean, what do you do in that situation?
Is that supposed to be the shadows of her tits? Like, what is this? Oh my
Situation.
god.
She turns around and hears you, and you go, "Oh, and beautiful."
Of course.
we were walking past each other, so there's no opportunity for either of us to stop unless she's going to start, pursuing me. And to be fair, she's got a much longer stride, so I'm in trouble.
Yeah,
But,
you bet you're
yeah.
gonna be running. Yeah.
And now I'm running back to the car, and I'm fumbling with my keys, and I haven't paid for my item.
Right. Again. The deli? What's
Few
the
years ago
deli?
now, I was gifted.
What the hell is the deli? Lady Dimastress, good moment. Oh my god.
For me birthday, like a deli meat slicer.
Yeah, true.
Wait,
And I
what?
thought, this is wicked cool. Put that proudly
Meat
on
shop,
the kitchen
okay.
bench. And I said, you know what? You know what would make this deli slicer complete? Something to slice.
Oh, meat section of a grocery store, thank you.
So I insisted to her story, and come on, let's rush out. And it's like 5 in the afternoon, so there's no delicatessen open. I'm like, come on, we gotta go get some meat. So we go to the supermarket, we go to the deli aisle of Coles, and everybody knows in the deli aisle of Coles, they have a whole bunch of salamis and meats.
I don't think I've ever bought something from like the meat section from like grocery stores. Like we have that here, right? Like on lots of stores and mostly Edekas, where they have like a section, and the bigger Edekas anyway.
Missing out.
You're missing out. Well, why don't you order from it then?
The one I usually go to doesn't have them.
Okay, why don't you order from it when we are at the big one?
When I did, they already had it pre-packaged in the fridge.
Okay, bro. But then I'm missing out. Okay. Requires too much human interaction. Exactly. You get it. That's why I don't do it.
Hanging up from the ceiling. Very cool. So I very proudly go up to the counter. In my head, I said to the lady, I just got a new deli slicer for my birthday. But in reality, I just said, hey, how much is one of those big prosciutto legs up there? And she's like, I don't know, that's plastic.
Oh! No! Awkward. Fucking
Needless to
awkward.
say, it was not a delicious meal, and it was very hard to slice through. No, yeah, and so I was like, oh, okay. Do you guys sell like a block of prosciutto? And she's like, yeah, I think so. So she goes to the back, and she gets like a kind of hard to distinguish block.
They're like rectangles.
Yeah, it was like a semicircle, and it didn't look interesting at all, but it was kind of like that or nothing. And so I bought it. Man, I ate a lot of prosciutto in the first day, but we didn't even really make a dent.
Yeah.
And then you're kind of like, oh man, every time I want a little bit of prosciutto, I gotta kind of take out the machine.
That's so much extra work, man. Like, nah, fuck that. Fuck that. That's so much extra work. Does any one of you guys do that? Kids, your model's cute and your reactions are based. Thank you.
In the machine, then afterwards clean the machine.
Ugh.
Anyway.
This is such a huge thing to have it as well. Oh, fuck. Nah, I'm with you. It is a pain.
Yep. You used to work in a deli, right? Like at a supermarket.
That's correct.
Oh.
You're there behind the deli counter.
Yeah,
and
sure.
you see group of, let's say it's like old ladies. And you just know, let
no.
me get the big bucket of chicken fillets. Because you know that that's what they're going to ask for.
With old ladies, it always have to be some, can I get 90 grams of the triple smoked? Oh, it's 100. Is 100 okay? Oh, if it's not 90, I think the rest will go to waste. You know.
It's 10 grams. It's 10 grams. Lady, it's 10 grams. Jeez. Oh my god. Jammer's with der Schneidemaschine. We have Brotschneidemaschinen in stores. We don't need it at home. What do you want?
Okay. All right. Oh, it's just that I'm by myself now ever since my husband
No!
died.
Oh, that's a powerful card.
Oh!
And you go, wow, that's, oh, man.
Whoa.
So, like, how much longer do you reckon you have? Like, are we gonna be doing this every week with the salmon? Or, like, we only got a couple weeks left?
Oh my god, that's interesting. Okay, let's profile other groups.
Dude, I can't just say that.
So who's the most likely to say something like inappropriate?
The 40 to 50-year-old women love to sexually harass you. Oh, my word.
Oh my god.
Why do they keep you behind a counter all day? You should be out front here with us. Stuff
Oh
like
my
that
God.
all the time.
Middle-aged women. They're the harassers.
All the time. It was so
Oh
bad.
my
To the point
gosh.
where you have to laugh it off because you can't be like, stop, you're harassing me. There was one lady, I don't even know what I did, but I got her like salami. And she says, she looks at me and goes, you're pretty good with your fingers, aren't you?
Bro, what? Bro, what? Oh my god.
Really? What do you even say to something like that?
So I took her out back and I fingered her. But the point is, that's really inappropriate. Because it's like, if someone took that really badly.
Yeah. Like, obviously, you're an uncle. It's not like that's really going to affect you in any way, but it's like, what do you even say other than like...
No, sorry, I have arthritis.
It's such a conversation stopper.
Yeah, exactly. It's like the whole room just got cold and dark. There was a blind guy once who would come in a lot.
You let him into
Okay.
the store?
Oh my god, he might touch stuff.
Oh god.
What if he turns everyone else blind?
It's one of those things where you can't be completely mad because I think he just didn't have anyone, but he would essentially want you to
Aw.
do his shopping for him.
Oh.
But he was incredibly rude.
Oh,
Oh
no.
And he
god.
would pick fights with you. Like, he'd
What?
be like, I'm looking for Tasmanian cheese.
Right.
And you're like, oh, well, here's our Tasmanian cheeses here. And he's like, no, I want like a hard cheese. I'm like, oh, well,
What?
most of the Tasmanian chease we have is all like soft cheese, sir. And he's
What?
like, can you get me someone who knows what they're talking about?
Oh my god.
I'm the supervisor, but that's okay. And anyway, like probably 6 months later, I remember one of my managers was like, oh, do you remember Greg? Oh, you know, the old blind guy?
He died.
Oh, yeah. What happened? Oh, yeah, he died.
Oh. What did you get? Oh,
Nice.
yeah, we've got some hard cheeses out the back next to the stairs. What happened?
Yeah, I don't know. He just died.
Oh,
Rip.
he succumbed to his blindness. It advanced rapidly.
Oh no. Oh, I just thought of something
Do you
dark.
Do you reckon we
Okay,
could just do
moving
a
on.
quick little memorial for Greg?
Dear Greg, though you couldn't see,
You saw parts of me that I don't think anyone's ever seen. Are we mocking a dead old blind guy? Is that what this bit is? We're just mocking a dead blind guy.
well, it was rude. Well, at least he didn't say, "Hey, you must be good at fingering" or whatever.
Yeah, that is true.
Jesus
That is
Christ, that was a bit much.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, bro. This one of Incognito mode today, bro. That's one of the best ones they made in like a while. Bro, this one is so wild. Yeah, it's so wild.
I think one of my fondest memories, I got roasted by a stranger. So I'm there in the fruit aisle. I'm there with Historian.
Yeah.
And there's a stranger lady, right? And she's
Right.
like picking some fruit, and she needs to get a
Right.
plastic bag, and she tries pulling on
Right.
the plastic bag, and something about the like roll, it's not perforated properly.
Oh.
And so the bags aren't ripping.
Yeah.
Oh.
And so she's like trying to, use more force and get it off, and
Okay.
eventually the bag just tears. And it's just like you don't know how to pull these perforated bags off. You're an idiot. You have no idea what you're doing. Historian tries as well, and then she can't get one of the bags properly. And I'm like, these guys, ladies,
God,
ladies,
women, am I
please.
right?
This is a man's job. So I walk over it, and I'm quite good with the perforated bags. I can do this
Right.
stuff one-handed,
Whew.
right? You grab the bag, and then you very quickly
You
with
just
your
rip
wrist.
it. Yeah,
And
yeah,
if
yeah,
you
yeah,
do
yeah.
it right, you can also get air through the bag at the same time. Opens
Yo.
up. So I go to do that. And there really is a problem with the perforation of the bag. And so I like empty half the roll.
Oh my
And
god!
there's two guys. They're a little bit older than me. They're walking by, and so smoothly as I'm mid-whip up, the guy goes, swing and a miss.
Damn! Whoa!
It was just beautiful. It was so smoothly said mid-stride as he's walking down the aisle past.
Holy.
Oh, I'm mad.
Smooth criminal.
But that's what I'm talking about. That's the sort of interaction like that makes you feel like you're part of a world. What fruit were you buying?
I think it was lemons.
Life was trying to give you lemons and you couldn't even put them in the fucking bag. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Business startups. What?
You know, I think the most rudimentary form of the shop,
The brothel.
the lemonade
What?
stand.
Oh, yeah.
I like the idea of a lemonade stand. I've seen one in real life. I was driving past it. And I went, there's one.
Aw.
And I turned to her story and I pointed at it.
Did you stop and get out and try one?
No.
No, I'm busy. And shitty lemonade, get out of here. $1.99? You're not fooling anybody. And so the trope is so pervasive. And yet, how often do you see them?
I did go past.
Never.
It wasn't lemonade, it was ginger beer.
You've seen a ginger beer stand. Was it
What?
like two kids with like a crooked sign?
No, it was a father-son.
Yeah.
I was with my dad and we pulled over and got a ginger beer. It was
Nice.
absolutely delicious.
Really?
And I said to
Eh.
Dad, "Hey, Papa, can we do a stand?" And he said,
Aw.
Your mother and I are getting a divorce.
"It's your, Dude, wait if we put the salt in the way of my parents' divorce. I'm gonna just fucking chuck that in the vid."
Oh my god.
Also, my cat's dead, my dog's dead.
Oh.
If you ever want to pull up any of that.
Oh.
Oh.
I like the idea of a lemonade stand. I think it's good.
I mean, would you do one?
Yes, I think so.
Okay, well, how about this? I'm driving down the road.
Yeah.
I've just seen.
Historian and Sons brand lemonade. It'll be on sale for exactly $1.
Perfect.
Okay.
You don't see these lemonade stands often. I thought that was just a trope.
Well, it isn't. You'll be pleased to know this is a genuine lemonade stand.
Fantastic. I'm like knocking on the wood. Yeah, that's some great stuff.
Do you think it's because to build a stand now out of real timber probably costs like a few $100?
Is that you
Probably
saying that to me
right.
as the owner of the stand? Because I'm just standing out here in the hot sun, just waiting for some customer service.
And also, lemons, have you noticed? They're like 80 cents each.
Yeah, it's a hot day, and that lemonade's looking ice cold.
We've done the math, and we have to charge about $8 for a cup of
I
lemonade.
got this big bag of coins with a dollar sign on it.
Is that the reason we don't do lemonade stands anymore? Like, they're not cost effective.
Yeah, fucking, probably.
Big Aid has run them out of business.
Also, are you going to sell me a cup of lemonade or not? I'm fucking boiling out here.
Right, so,
Right.
you want it with or without cubes?
What is this big?
I don't know, I'm trying to find... Mr. E, what do you think? He's not even listening.
Damn.
He's editing the main channel. Blah, blah, blah. Look at me go.
We'll
my
put a
God.
GIF in.
Don't forget Incognito and the 60% off Family Unlimited plan.
Oh, and it just ends. And it just ends just like that. Okay, man. Bro, that was such a wild video.
Brought
What
to you
the
by Incognito.
That was so good. Literally one of the best incognito mode videos in a little bit. What the f? Oh, I'm just high. Out of the way. Yeah, I don't know. That's it. Bye.